Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Raihanah Firdausi. I'm from SMA Muhammadiyah 3 Jember and I joined this English speech competition. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable, the judges, and the audiences. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. By the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most kind. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Innal hamdalillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruh. Wa na'udzu billahi min syururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. May yahdihillahu fala mudhillalah wa may yudlil fala hadiyalah. First of all, let's thank to Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala who always given health, blessing, and salvation for all of us so that we can feel pleasure today. Secondly, may salat and salam for our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam who has brought us from the darkness era to the lightness era and who always give goodness in the world. I am Raihanah Firdausi. As a student from SMA Muhammadiyah 3 Jember, I'm standing here not only remind myself, but also remind all the audiences to be better and better. To become a Muhammadiyah young generations who are ready to become a millennial future leaders. So, on this auspicious occasion, I would like to give a speech about learn to be a good leader from history. Dear all the audiences, everyone knows about history and we can learn many things from there. So, have you ever heard of Mus'ab bin Umair, Zaid bin Thabit, or Muhammad al-Fatih? Mus'ab bin Umair is a young man who converted Islam, leave his comfort zone, and fight for his religion at the age of 17. Zaid bin Thabit, a young man who mastered foreign languages in just 15 days. Meanwhile, Muhammad al-Fatih, the conqueror of Constantine, who became the Ottoman Sultan and succeeded in conquering the strong fortress of Constantine with his troops at the age of 21. Those I mentioned are Muslim young generations whose names are engraved noble in history. The history of the young people is a very good history to tell. Their stories will build enthusiasm and motivation for generations to come. From history circulating can prove that young people are great humans with extraordinary influence. Young people are important asset for world civilization. Young people is very important. Without young people, this world is meaningless. All humans must have their youth and become a pride in living it. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible for young people. Dear all the audiences, but in this day, can we maintain the achievement of the young people in the past? Well, time has changed. So has the ideology of the young people. However, as a young Muslim whose believe about the religious teaching of the Prophet Muhammad, we should return to Islamic law to address all issues, especially as Muhammadiyah young generations who has a big task to preach. Muhammadiyah, not just a name. Muhammadiyah means humans who follow all the words and actions of the Prophet Muhammad. Kiai Ahmad Dahlan, as the founder of Muhammadiyah, once said, Muhammadiyah today and Muhammadiyah that will come will different. So keep on going to school, seeking knowledge anywhere, be a teacher, engineer, trade person and others, and return to Muhammadiyah. From the words of K. Ahmad Dahlan, we can understand that we must become a useful human being, especially as young people. Reach for the dream as high as possible, and whatever happens next, return to what the Prophet has taught. Dear all the audiences, Allah said in Surah Ali Imran, verse 110, "You are the best community ever raised for humanity. You encourage good, forbid evil, and believe in Allah." That, that's a real Muslim young generations realize the ideal of a true Islamic society. Young Muslim are young who cannot be weak and carried away by the current. Be a strong young people. Learn many things through history because the past is your best teacher. I think that's all, I think that's all my speech. I'm sorry for any words or behave that unpleasing your heart. Thank you for the occasion and your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.